Okay, so we are solving this question over here. It asks the price for adult tickets and children tickets. So if you look at our information, I have highlighted some keywords. First off, we're going to look at the red highlighted words. So Ava says that her aunt, and her husband and her 10-year-old daughter went to the same amusement park, and this was the total of their tickets. Okay, so the aunt and the husband equal 2 adults, plus the daughter is 1 child, and their total for their tickets was $172.33. Now looking at the purple words, Alice told us that her mom took her little cousin to the same amusement park, and this was their total. So we're also going to write that down, make that into an equation. So the mom is 1 adult plus 1 child, the little cousin, equals this, so 109.83. Okay, so now we're going to take these two numbers and find the lowest common multiple of those two numbers, which is 2. Okay, so that means we need to multiply this entire equation by 1 and this entire equation by 2. So this one just stays the same, but for this one, basically I have to double. So 2 times 1 is 2, so 2a plus 2c equals 219.66. And then we can write that equation down. So 2a plus 1c equals 172.33. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to subtract these two equations. So this would be 0, it just cancels it out. And then this would be 1c equals 47.33. Okay, so that means that since this is 1, so basically don't have to do anything, we don't have to move it over here. So that means C equals 47.33. Now what does C represent? C represents the amount of children. So that means the children tickets cost $47.33. Now to find how much the adult tickets cost, you have to take one of these, let's say this one, and instead of putting the variable C, since we know that C equals the same thing, equals this, we can just put this in brackets instead of the C. Now the thing with this is that since these are both 1, what we can do is we can just take this number and subtract 109.83, subtract 47, right? So 109.83 minus 47.33, and then we subtract that to get the amount of the cost of adult tickets. So this would be 6. So $62.50 equals A. So that's the price for adult tickets, $62.50, and this is the price for children's tickets. Now we need to figure out the total for everyone's tickets. So we learned that the adult tickets are this much and the children tickets are this much. Now, looking at the highlighted parts over here, we know that there are 5 adults and 10 children. So what we need to do, we need to multiply this number by 5 and multiply this number by 10, okay? So 62.50 times 5 equals 312.5. Okay, so this would be the total cost for the adults tickets, right? Now for the kids we would do 47.33 times 10, and that gives us 473.3, and this would be the total for the children's tickets, right? Now we need to take these two numbers and add them together. So it is 312.5 plus 473.3. That equals 785.80. So this would be the price for the tickets for everyone going on the trip.